Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome your first fighter into the cage? From Nigeria, he is Liquid Metal Stephen Ezeukwu. Live from Cairo, Qadya presents 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first in the blue corner, his record 3 wins, 2 defeats and 1 draw. Weighing in at 65.5 kilograms. Representing TKO MMA from Nigeria, the liquid metal, Stephen Ezeukwu. And his opponent in the red corner with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. Weighing in at 65.8 kilograms. Representing Boika from right here in Egypt, Amir Nasr. Your referee in charge of the action, Ahmed Khalil.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very exciting fight. Amr Nasr with a backflip before even the fight begins. We have an exciting bout.
Yeah, it's a very interesting clash of styles here. Amr Boika Nasr versus Stephen, who's making his debut at this weight class. He used to fight at the weight class heavier than this, which is lightweight, and now he's fighting at featherweight, testing new seas. Because he never used to cut weight, and he thought that his opponents had the size advantage over him. So he's trying out a new weight class. We'll see what he does here against the decorated striker Boika.
Boika is very flashy. He's very entertaining. He does unorthodox techniques standing up and on the ground. We just saw him do a backflip before even the fight begins. And that shows us how much energy he has.
And Stephen, the fighter in the black trunks, extremely heavy-handed.
Both fighters have knockout power in their hands.
Yeah, we've seen Stephen touch people and they just go to sleep. He's got magic in his hands.
Stephen, 32 years old, started MMA 2 years ago, just 2 years ago, and has an impressive record on his hands with impressive fights. And he's going to make a statement here after his last loss against Mondo in the Qadya cage 2.
And already we see a different Stephen. He's looking very calm.
Yeah, and he's looking very casual.
Oh, that kick landed. Body kick by Amr Boika.
It's Stephen's body is wide open. Stephen's body's wide open.
Amr also has that mocking inside of him. He just told Stephen that didn't hurt him.
But guys, Boika's kicks are very heavy. And Stephen's blocking all of the headshots, but his body's wide open.
I mean, Stephen's body is chiseled like a Greek god. I mean, it's probably not that painful for him. I mean, it's just the beginning of the fight.
You don't have muscles in your head, man.
Oh.
Or do you?
But he's...
Oh, nice knee by Amr Nasr.
Amr Nasr with a nice flurry.
We just talked about how flashy he is.
Ooh.
He's looking to end this fight here.
And Stephen was just about to trap him, acting like he was hurt, and then he threw 2 punches like we've seen Izzy do.
Stay aware of Stephen's power, man.
Yeah, this guy, whenever he touches people, even when he's tired, he still got that knockout power.
He will shut your lights off if he touches you with his hands.
But guys, Amr Nasr is extremely head-hunting. If he goes to the body, he can open up Stephen's head more, because Stephen's just blocking the headshots, but his body's wide open.
I don't like how Stephen is holding his hands high up and
very nice evade by Amr.
Absorbing all these punches. I don't necessarily like that so much.
It's not a good I wonder what he's thinking.
Nice right hook by Stephen.
I mean, maybe he is looking for the long-term win.
Yeah, but he's risking the points because Amr Nasr is throwing some combos on him, mixing it up.
He's risking the points, and he's on a 2-fight losing streak, both by decision. But he said he learned a lot from both fights and plans to show a better, improved Stephen, as he always does.
And here they initiate the clinch. Amr Nasr's got Stephen against the cage. We'll see how Stephen's grappling has improved.
Stephen takes him down.
Amr Nasr attempts to toss him to the other side, but Stephen maintains his position.
And Stephen now top control, half guard, and he moves now to the. Amr Nasr has him in the close guard here.
And here Stephen's on top control.
We saw flashy stuff from Amr Nasr standing up. Look at his flashy stuff from the ground. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do something crazy now.
I mean, there's not much you can do when there's a very strong guy on top of you.
I'm confident that guy would do something crazy.
Stay away from your fingers.
Yeah, the referee's telling Stephen to close his hands. And Ala, I think this is why he got his name Boika. It's because of his flashy fighting style.
Exactly, man. I love that stuff. I love bringing flashiness to the fight, even though it's not the best thing to do in the world. But sometimes it works.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that.
Ooh, and he passes the guard onto half guard, and his mouth guard is out.
Amr Nasr's mouth guard is getting out. The referee's not seeing
The
it.
referee might stop this for a second here so that he can adjust. Referee Khalil, very smart, experienced referee here. He stops it exactly as we just saw it.
I think Amr's key to victory here is to
yeah.
maintain his distance.
Stephen looking to go into the mount position here.
And in Steven's corners, Coach Ahmed Zag, this is the first time we've seen him back Steven up in a fight. I think Steven's got a new gym, new weight class. He's looking for new beginnings in his MMA career.
Exactly, and that is shown. He's very, very prepared. He's doing well compared to his last fight. We see a lot of improvement so far.
Yeah, Steven's more composed than usual, and
Heavy elbows from Steven, and Amr onto the turtle position. But Steven still has the dominant position over him.
And Steven looking to take the back here. He has one hook in.
we've never really seen Steven showcase his jiu-jitsu skills before. We've always seen him win via power in the striking, but we've never seen him.
And in the turtle position now, Amr's turtled up. A lot of support here in the crowd for Steven.
Yeah, Steven's a very big name in Egypt. He's fought in many organizations, and he's a very big, well-known name in the MMA scene.
Look how Amr Nasr is attacking from his back.
He has 10 seconds left.
Great work here by Steven, surprising us all with his improvement. He made drastic improvements in a very short span, going up a weight class, changing gyms, and it's shown in his skills, demonstrating his skills tonight.
Guys, I think Amr Nasr just let that round go by attempting the takedown. He was having success in the striking.
Yeah, exactly. As I said, his key to victory tonight is to maintain his distance. Probably he should stick more to the basics and start implementing his style slowly as the fight goes on.
I agree with you, Mazen. And I think he should start adjusting to Steven, because Steven's changed his fighting style. Now he stands and just blocks, like we're seeing in the replay.
We see a different Steven every time he fights, man.
If Boyka throws one of those explosive body kicks while Steven's covering up, I think he might finish it with a body shot.
Maybe, man. Maybe. We'll see. The rounds start at the feet, though.
I like that attack from Amr.
But he took some heavy elbows from Steven. I mean, those elbows, man. Steven has, his bones are like knives.
What do you think, guys, of sitting on the ground like that between fights? Is it better than?
No, I'm not a fan of it at all. I would rather stand up than sit on the ground, because it makes you, it grounds you.
Yeah.
It makes you feel heavier when you stand back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very experienced fighters by my side, Mr. Khaled Dista and Mazen, both fighters themselves.
And very experienced jiu-jitsu expert, Ala Mukhtar.
Thank you.
And we're going to start the second round. I'm very interested to see what adjustments both corners do, because there's a lot of things that both corners can utilize in each other's game.
Exactly, man. We'll see when they start on the feet. We'll see if Steven's going to shoot for the takedown or maybe land a devastating blow.
Oh, they're talking to each other.
They're talking
to each other. A lot of trash talk between both fighters here.
And now, round two. Amr is still flowy. Very
smiling.
Yeah, he's having fun.
He is. He definitely is.
And you're facing a very terrifying guy, Steven.
Remember that he took this fight on a very short notice, guys. It's a problem for Amr. He didn't have a full fight camp. But it's also a problem for Steven, because he was prepared for Zakaria Vichy. And now he's faced with another fighter, a very charismatic and good striker.
Yeah, Amr fought his last fight in Qadya, 0-2.
And guys, I think Amr's game plan is to kick Steven's legs off, because Steven's got a bit of skinny legs, and Amr Nasr is looking to exploit that.
Nice combinations by Amr Nasr. Steven holding his hands up and absorbing everything. He has a really nice chin.
But guys, his body's wide open.
He is, but Amr's not utilizing that.
Amr's not utilizing it at all. He's headhunting.
He goes for the Showtime punch. Superman punch.
And he catches Steven's
He's going
kick.
for his own takedown now again. You know how that ended last round.
You're going gonna see if Amr takes him down here, but Steven reverses the position and has Amr's head locked down.
We can see Steven worked on his grappling so much.
But guys, I think this is what Steven was talking about when he said he changed weight classes because of the strength difference. Here we see Steven actually stuffing all of the takedowns. In his previous fights, he used to get taken down way more easily. I think the weight has something to do with it.
Oh, and he uses that underhook to flip the switch on Amr Boyka.
Amr has a single
Still,
leg
Amr
here,
is very
looking for that single
persistent.
leg, and he takes him down.
Takes him down,
Wow.
and Steven straight onto the feet, and he takes him down himself.
Wow, nice reversal by Steven.
Wow, he
We see-
definitely worked on his wrestling.
If you had questions about Steven's ground game, Steven just answered them here.
Or he might have just been fighting at the wrong weight class, guys, because here
Maybe.
the power is even. You
Maybe.
can see that. You can see that Steven's opponent is feeling his power.
I agree 100%. Fighting at cutting a lot of weight and all that stuff is really dangerous for you as a fighter. And Steven,
But you can't deny the advantage it gives it.
Yeah, it
gives
gives
it.
you a great advantage, especially in the grappling department, where strength is very, very high in the
Yeah, strength makes a big difference in the grappling,
Exactly.
more than the striking.
referee Khalil
the
here
referee
looking to
stands
stop.
them up.
I don't know what's up with the stand-ups tonight, guys.
The referees, we see a lot of stand-ups here. I don't necessarily agree with them, but it's the referee's job.
I think it's the first time we saw a deep from Steven.
Well, Amr Nasr's breathing extremely heavy. I don't think he was
Expecting a grappling match, yeah.
100%. Thank you, Mazen. I don't think he was expecting grappling.
we
match.
didn't expect it as well. I mean, Steven.
Nice right hand here by Steven.
And Steven's looking to end it.
Oh, Amr Nasr goes to the cage.
I think.
I mean, I'm very afraid if one of these shots landed, I'm very afraid for the life of Amr Boyka.
yeah, Steven, you can you can tell Steven's looking to end it, but he's loading up on the shots.
You see how he ducked down from that right hook? He knew it was coming. He ducked down.
Yeah, because Steven was loading up. It was
Yeah, it's very telegraphed by
Yes.
Steven. He should stay composed, stick to the game plan. He was doing well.
Now at the cage side, Ramadan Nauman by Amr Nasr's corner here, telling him exactly what to do.
nice knee by Steven.
Exploiting the exhaustion of Amr.
Steven looking for that guillotine here. Without the arm.
We've seen him attempt that guillotine twice.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Nice
Oh!
Steven very strong. Oh, nice jab. He hurt him to the
What
body.
a nice body shot by Steven.
Amr is so hurt. Amr is so hurt.
Boom,
He can
boom.
finish it right here.
Boom!
Very
Man.
guys, the jab to the body
Amr standing still.
absolutely cut Amr's breathing patterns.
Oh my God, Amr
Man.
might just
Steven
fade
just.
out here.
Steven is playing with his food now.
And now Steven's landing very good shots. And this is what I was saying with people going to the body more. When you go to the body, it opens up the head shots. Because the head can move.
Oh. Props to Amr for still standing after taking these power bombs from Steven.
And now Steven's walking him down.
Steven wants to he wants to brawl. He wants to bite down the mouth guard and start brawling.
Amr Nasr is exhausted here, guys. He's exhausted. He wants this round to finish by any means. He wants to see the third round. Will Steven finish it here?
I mean,
Oh my God, oh my God.
Am-
Amr is just standing still there. Oh my
stiff
God.
jab. Oh,
And
probably saved
guys,
by the bell.
Yeah, Steven ends the round with a big statement.
Guys, I think Amr's corner might...
Amr lays down on the
Amr
floor.
lays down.
Oh, Amr's
From
not.
exhaustion.
Amr's body language is not looking good
I
at all.
don't like this from Amr at all.
But guys, you can accredit all of the success that Steven had in the last couple of seconds due to the jab to the body. When he
Yeah.
mixed up his targets, Amr Mamdouh didn't see the punch coming, and it absolutely cut his breath off. Cut his
Yeah.
breath off.
It totally changed the timeline of this fight.
100%. Very, very smart work by Steven. We're seeing very big improvements by Steven. And here we see the replays. This is an overhand that Steven blocks.
Steven blocked a lot of punches to the head, and Steven's absorbing a lot of damage, but he's still aggressive and still has a lot of damage.
I think
against Amr.
he blocked most of these shots
Exactly.
with his forearms.
Guys, we
A
might-
nice slip by Steven here.
Talk about the improvements that Steven has done, bro.
Yeah. So much improvement in very short time. He's very active.
Amr Nasr is exhausted, guys. I don't know if he should go to round number 3, but that's his corner's decision here. We might very well see his corner throw a towel or stop the fight between rounds. But
Probably not.
Amr Nasr is a warrior, guys.
He is. He
Yeah.
took this fight on short notice against a warrior like Steven. I mean, props to him, man.
Look at him, he's super tired. I'm not sure. What would you do here, Mazen, if you were in his
I-
corner?
If I'm in his corner, I don't know, man. I think it's very tough for him. He could fake a very good poker face, but the body language, you can't lie with your body language.
And
man.
he also took the fight on short notice, guys. Let's mention that
Yeah.
it might be the reason his cardio's not. He hasn't had enough time to work on his cardio.
Or maybe he is. He is good.
don't like his
Maybe
body
he's
language.
ready,
don't
but
like
he
his
didn't
body
prepare
language.
for Steven, though.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting this Steven, because this is not
Yeah.
the typical Steven that we see. Steven's very improved. Yeah, he's worked on his grappling, he's worked on his striking, and he's worked on his fight IQ.
Yeah, I mean, if Amr really prepared for this fight and studied Steven, he would also be surprised.
Steven making a statement here.
Different monster tonight in Steven Ezeukwu.
Yeah, he's
He
looking for
entered with
redemption.
he entered with the Undertaker theme song. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, I think this is the reason.
Yeah, that's the
Look-
trick, guys. If you want to be a fighter, just go into the fight with the Undertaker theme song. You're gonna win 100%. Undefeated streak.
Now, we'll see what happens in the third and final round.
And-
Very exhausted Boyka here.
We're gonna see.
Ooh.
Oh, nice combinations by Amr.
He faked us there with his exhaustion.
He might be putting on a show.
Ooh.
Oh, nice combination by Steven.
Steven's landing.
I think Steven is looking for the kill now. Steven is chasing after him.
And this is the first time we see a fighter take that many shots from Steven and not fall down.
Amr is a complete warrior.
He is,
He's
man.
exhausted, but he's still fighting.
No, don't look for the takedown. I think he should keep the. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, he should do his thing.
Nice jabs here by Steven. Steven is very fresh.
Nice low kick.
He's blocking all the strikes. He's very fresh. He's going in. He's attacking when he wants to. and
Yeah,
very
he's
calm.
fighting. He's fighting on his own terms now.
Exactly. He's very being very
Walking,
smart about it.
walking Boyka down, making him more exhausted than he is. I mean, very well planned by Steven's team, and very well execution.
Nice
Ooh,
jab.
another jab to the body.
Oh, Amr was looking to reverse that and take him down himself, but he failed.
Those body shots are affecting Boyka, guys.
Yeah. As you mentioned in the last round, the body jab especially. I mean, how tough can you be to land a body jab and hurt your opponent?
Bro, it looked like it pierced through his body.
Now Steven is looking.
It
to
went
pass
so
Amr.
deep when he threw that jab. It went so deep into his body.
Steven looking for that arm triangle. For the arm triangle, he might finish it here.
He wants. Now he's on to side control with the arm triangle. Can he finish
This
it?
is deep. He needs to lay down on his stomach. Steven needs to lay down on his stomach. No, he needs to stay in the side control, but lay down on his stomach so that.
Amr defending here well.
Good defense by Amr, actually.
Yeah, good defense by Amr. And Steven goes to the back, which is the right decision to do from here.
He's looking to put that right leg in for the hook.
He should do it now, unless maybe Amr could flip him over.
But I think he's too tired for that, Mazen.
I think he is, man.
Wow.
Both warriors, but Steven
Ground and
is the
pound.
better man tonight.
Masterclass tonight by Steven. Different monster indeed.
After his
The
last
elbow
loss
hurt him.
After his last loss in Qadya, Cage 2, he made a lot of improvements and is very shown here tonight. Amr, still a warrior, still attacking, still defending, excuse me. But he's taking a lot of damage here from Steven.
On Amr's last fight, he lost due to his opponents, Muhammad Abdel Fattah. He had good grappling. And it's the same story tonight, but only with another guy named Steven. Another beast.
I think Steven's game plan was to take this fight to the ground.
Steven shut down Amr Nasr's
Striking.
techniques.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shut him all down. It's amazing work here from Steven.
Almost 2 minutes left.
Steven, the Nigerian warrior.
Guys, Steven just started MMA at 30 years of age. He started MMA only 2 years into the sports, and he's in great shape. He has great technique, and it's shown here at one of the biggest stages in the Middle East.
No, 2 shots to the back of the head. This is okay. And he's throwing heavy shots on Amr Nasr. Takes him down again at will.
And he's still looking for that arm triangle, guys. He's looking to pass Amr from his left side and look for that arm triangle here.
but Amr defended it well, but gave up his back, but Steven didn't do anything. He wasn't able to capitalize on put the hooks in. And now Steven's on top, half guard. He's got Amr on bottom position, and he's very exhausted to stand back up, especially when you got someone as strong as Steven on top of you.
I mean, Amr should pull out a miracle here tonight to win this fight.
Clear decision here by Steven.
I mean, no one was expecting this Steven to show up tonight.
Yeah.
Steven on a new level, making a statement here in Qadya.
But we see a very tough Boyka tonight, finishing the fight till the last bell, probably.
Amr Boyka is a warrior.
Steven putting
give him credit.
Yeah, Steven putting the whole featherweight weight class on notice.
Yeah, exactly. He's making his mark in the featherweight division. Stay away from Steven.
I think it's safe to say Steven's gonna stay at this weight class, guys.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Khaled.
Man, oh man, 7 seconds, 6 seconds.
And all of the fans are with Steven.
Electrifying chants from the crowd here at Madinti Sporting Club, brought to you by Talat Mustafa Group. This event is sponsored by Ilano and Marai.
Statement made by Steven Ezeukwu.
The crowd's chanting TKO here. Wow, what a fight, guys. What a fight. Steven representing TKO team here in attendance in the crowd. And we're going to the scorecards. You can see the replay here, Mazen. Amr Nasr with some nice combinations, but eventually Steven shut him down. And we go to the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 have the bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, the liquid metal, Steven Ezeukwu.
Steven with the win here. Unanimous decision. All rounds go to Steven. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. And with the post-fight
Steven
interview with Mr.
Ezeukwu,
Khaled.
huge statement made in the featherweight division of Qadya. How do you feel after such a dominant performance?
First of all, I want to thank Chukwu Qadya for giving me this victory and my Ikenga. And I feel so blessed winning this fight by split decision. But I came here for knockout, but I'm good with the result.
Steven, this is your first fight at featherweight, and we've seen how powerful you are in the grappling exchanges and the striking exchanges, something we haven't seen in the lightweight division. Is it safe to say this is your new division now?
Well, like I said, I'm new to this game. I'm improving in every fight, and thanks to fine men with me here today, Coach Ahmad from TKO and Coach Zach from Zach team for helping me prepare for this fight in my camp. I thank them so much. And well, I would say for now I will stick to featherweight to see how it goes, because I believe I can do better in this division. And again, my first opponent, before he beached out, which is Zakaria Bishi, I hope he will show up in the next event. I want to fight him. And whoever that is in featherweight, I think I'm the new king in featherweight now, so I'm ready for everybody in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Steven Ezeukwu.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner here, Steven. An amazing fight here by Steven, and making a statement here in the featherweight division.